Hey guys! So right now it's finally getting to be a little more fall-y outside in Texas, and that's really getting me in the mood for, you know, some more autumn colors and red lips and darker shades on the lip. So I really want to do like a sultry eye and bright lip fall makeup tutorial. So I'm going to start off with using my oil-free moisturizer, which I use every day. I'm going to tie my hair back because it is too long. There we go. And then next I'm going to use my Clinique Perfectly Real makeup, and I have shade 4. And I'm just going to put like a little bit on the back of my hand. You don't need that much of this. It really goes a long way. I'm going to put about that much on my hand. And then I'm going to use my Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm just going to put that in there, and then I'm going to work that into my skin just using circular motions. This makeup's really good, especially I think for like younger skin, because I know for me, I don't like a heavy liquid foundation, and so actually Emily introduced this to me, and I've just been loving it. It really feels like nothing's there, but it gives great coverage. Alright, now that's set in, I'm going to take my Maybelline Cover Stick Concealer, which looks like this. And I have light beige, but I think it's actually a little too light for my skin. I wish I would have gotten like a little darker color. But I'm just going to use this, and I'm going to put it around some of the red areas on my face. So around my nose, I have a blemish right there, right there. Then I'm just going to use my finger. Alright, next for the eyebrows. I brush my eyebrows with the end of, this is like a Rimmel eyebrow brush in the color Hazel, and I just use this to brush up my eyebrows first. Then once that's brushed up, I'm going to use my Sephora angled liner brush. Looks like this. And then from my MAC palette, I'm going to use Omega, which is what I always fill in my brows with. And I love using eyeshadow to fill in my brows just because it gives a really natural effect. Oops. After I finish that, I go through with my brush again and I brush them out just to get some of the excess eyeshadow out. And it makes it look even more natural, I think. Okay, now for the eyes. I'm going to use Painterly Paint Pot as my eyeshadow base. Just put that all over my lid and also in the inner corner of my eye, because we're going to put some eyeshadow in there too. Okay, so now for the eyeshadow. I'm going to use my 224 brush, my MAC 224 to start off, and then I'm going to use Patina, which is this gold, really pretty, kind of like goldish gray color, and I think it's just perfect for fall, and I'm just going to put this all over my lid. Do the same on the other eye. That just adds like some really pretty subtle color to the eyelid. I'm going to make sure to kind of blend this up into the brow bone a little bit as well. Next, I'm going to take my MAC 217 brush, and I'm going to take a little bit of Mystery right here, and I'm just going to put this in my crease and in the outer corner a little bit. So with a really light hand, I'm just working this in my crease towards the outside, and then I'm going to go just make a V shape right that. This is just going to add some more definition. It's my eye. That's how it looks. Alright, now I want to blend the edges to make sure that there's no harsh lines. So I'm just going to take my MAC 224 again, and I'm going to blend out the edges. Alright, now that that's blended, I'm going to take Vanilla, which is also a MAC eyeshadow, which looks like this. And I really love using Vanilla just as like a really subtle highlighter. It doesn't have too much shimmer in it. So I'm going to highlight my brow bone with that, using my MAC 224. I'm also going to put a little bit of Vanilla on the inside of on the inner corner of my eye. Now for the eyeliner. I'm going to do kind of like a winged out eyeliner with this. I'm using my Bobbi Brown gel liner, and I have the color Black Ink. And then I'm also going to use my MAC 266 brush. So put a little bit on there. I know it's kind of weird, but I like have to go like this when I put on my eyeliner. There's the eyes done. Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes and put on some mascara. And I'm using the Maybelline Falsies mascara, and I just have the color Black. And I like this mascara, but I found that it's like really hard for me to get off at night. And I don't know, I have a pretty good makeup remover, and it's still like in the morning I'll just have clumps of mascara on my eyelashes, so it's like the only downside of this mascara though. Other than that, it's really great. You can already see how much that transforms the look just putting on mascara. Alright, next is for bronzer, and I'm going to use Nars Laguna. Just using an e.l.f. contour brush. It's not a very good brush at all, but it does a trick, so. Suck in my cheeks. Some right there, some right here. Then I always dot a little bit on my chin as well. So I made it a little bit too strong on this side, so I'm just going to take my foundation brush, the buffing brush that I use for my Clinique foundation, and I'm just going to buff this out. Alright, next is blush, and Emily, my sister, actually sent this to me because she goes to school in Chicago and they have a Topshop right next to her, and I've never been into a Topshop. They don't have one in Texas, and I go to school in Austin, so she sent me this blush, and it's a cream blush, and it's in the color Prime Time, and it looks like really bright in the pan. Okay, it is really bright, but it just goes on so beautifully. if you just put on a little bit, and I really love the color. It's good for like that kind of like a winter flush you get if you've been, you know, if you've been outside for a while and you just like your cheeks get naturally flushed and it's like really cute. This is kind of the look that it gives. So I just put it on, I just use a stippling brush, a Real Technique stippling brush, and then I just dot it in here like this. And then a little bit goes on there, and then I put it on the back of my hand. And then I apply it to my cheeks. And if I need more product, then I just get it from the back of my hand. And see, it just gives like a really cute glow, and I love it. Alright, next I'm going to conceal under my eyes using my Bobbi Brown creamy concealer, and I have the color beige. And I'm going to put this on with a Real Techniques shading brush. Okay, next I'm going to set everything using my translucent powder, and this is the Stay Matte powder by Rimmel. And I'm just going to use this on a big fluffy brush. This is a brush by e.l.f. Alright, and then now for the lips, my favorite part. I just recently purchased this new Revlon lipstick. I saw it in Target a couple days ago, and I really love Revlon products, and they've come out with a lot of really great lip products lately. So I tried this, and I wore it last night when I went out, and literally, y'all, like, this is like the best stuff ever. I put it on, and it goes on really smooth and really silky. It's called Ultimate Suede, so it goes on like literally like suede, and then it like becomes kind of more matte, but it is so long staying, like it's ridiculous. Yes, and I've been really wanting like a orange red lip because I've seen that a lot lately, and so I thought this was just the perfect color. See, it just glides on. Coming out a little more orange in the camera, but it actually has more of like a pink tint to it. I don't know. The color is really beautiful. Oops, I forgot to tell you all the color. I have 95 Finale. Alright, so here's the finished look. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on our next one. Bye!